actually a lot earlier than I should be leaving, but I just feel like going right now. This is my favorite lip tint. The color is just perfect. Sure it's not too warm. I have my blueberry muffin. I'm afraid I look a little bit frumpy. Ah! It's below freezing. So what should I do? Oh, it's okay. I'll find a way.
Show off my little.
Oh, yeah, you have to show off your cute stuff.
Show myself in the bag. New bag.
Oh. Free the oyster.
The penguin collab at the Japanese aquarium, and he has
Lemon. See if you can make it taste good.
Yeah, raw oyster. Very cute. One of my favorites. Alex got me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's good.
First day is done. Let's head back home. Outfit. Hello. I took the bus. The thing is, I had no idea where the bus was going. I just took it. But at least I know it goes here. Goodness. I just asked one of my professors if I could get research hours from her. Actually, it wasn't that nerve-wracking. It was... I'm starting to get a headache, so I should probably eat. I gotta take care of myself. It just will not work. I had to sleep the whole entire time when I got home yesterday because there's no way I could work. He's my comfort character. Oh, where'd my cheese go? Cheese and crackers and then my broccoli. I have a 3-hour gap. I'm only gonna show what I can, but I just added all my due dates. And if you're wondering how to do that, as my platform, so you just go to settings, enable calendar feeds, and then like when you do the subscribe thing, it'll give you a link and then you can paste it into your Google.
Wait, just start the first week.
My goal is to finish all the assignments within the first 48 hours of receiving them, which means I should start finishing it all right now. reading, and then assignments. I like taking in-person classes, right? But all of a sudden, they switched one class to an asynchronous. Even the professor was kind of angry because that's just extremely unprofessional. I mean, the day of, you change it. But I don't know, I have no choice, so I have to take it. But the professor seems so cool too, so it just makes me upset because I would actually like to, you know, actually see them. Why does it sound so fake? Oh no. This might seem like very out of place, but when I was writing this email, I just feel like it's super simple to write. It just flows out super easily. Wow, I just did not expect that writing every day would actually have other effects. If I were to think about writing an email like this, I would probably be stuck on it for a while, but this just flowed out. That's really cool. Just a little tidbit that popped up in my mind. And just in case you'd like to start journaling as well, I think it is very beneficial. That's a personal anecdote. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all good. This cheese is so good. This is the most random thing ever. Essential bagel. Good morning. It's loud, isn't it? I have to get ready every morning because like this is my armor for the day basically. If I don't do this step, I'm not going out. I think I'm doing fine. I mean, no, I'm not. But I'm really gonna charge through this one. Hey! Started kissing the sand. Thank you to my friend for getting this for my birthday. I don't actually have a jewelry holder.
Hello, I am gonna start doing like little Q&A stuff after the video. If you're wondering why I sound like this, I had the worst flu-like symptoms. The first question, I didn't ask if it was okay to read out your usernames, so I'm just gonna read out the question and hope it's okay. How do you manage uni? Any tips? How do you study? This one's like a full question. How do you plan your week and go through what you need to do for uni? What do you do behind uni stuff? How do you manage and work on it? With any classwork I get, I make sure to get it done within 48 hours of receiving it. But if all the classwork is placed on one day, then obviously I'll try to space it out. It's usually not due all on the same days, so I make sure to have it done 3 days before the due date. So I try to leave my mornings just for myself, just because I need the time to gather myself for the day, and also because I just feel like my brain is just not turned on in the morning. But the rest of the day, I'll either stay on campus so I can finish all my work, or if I just don't feel very well, I'll go home and then I'll study and do my work there. There's some questions I'm not going to answer just because I try to keep my personal life separate from social media. What's one thing you learned from 2025 that you'll continue doing this 2026? Either a life experience, knowledge, a hack, or something little but change your life. I think most people could probably tell that I think for many years I was just ignoring myself. I was ignoring my intuition that I should take a break. I guess it just went on for so long that the world just finally brought something that made me look at it and just really make myself pause. And it's not like it was necessarily a pause, because even during the break I was still doing lots of personal work in the background. Even though there are mental issues, it was only because I had the choice to take a break. The thing is, a choice is a privilege. When you have a choice, that is a huge privilege. And it's not something that's so easily accessible. I just want to talk about this because mental issues really are a very real problem, and I just hope that everyone could take care of themselves in the best way that they can. Honestly, I could go on a tangent here, so I'm not gonna get too much into it. Let's say when you're the eldest daughter, sometimes it's kind of hard to get out of that and really be able to think for yourself, since you're usually putting everyone else before you. 2025 was a good opportunity to really find myself. The thing is, I really did not know myself, and I can confidently say that at the beginning of last year, I really did feel like I knew who I was, and I knew what I liked and didn't like. It's only because I was able to take a break that I was able to see what I really wanted. I was just doing what society expected of me, and man, there really is so much pressure. This kind of leads off to another question that someone was asking. Someone was asking about when you get negativity in your life and stuff like that. When you have a portion of your life out in the public, there's not a lot of people that try to understand where you're coming from. It's just I get that. I mean, you're only seeing a little glimpse of my life. If anything, I find these comments I find them funny and sad at the same time. What people put out is really what they feel inside. So when I see that, I'm like, are you talking to yourself like that? Because if so, that's really sad. And I hope that you're able to find some peace. So one thing I'll continue to do is be myself and just trust my intuition. I think in the past few years it was just coming to light how much that my intuition was real, and the times I didn't trust it, it just got me into lessons that I could have easily avoided. I think it's still good that I was able to learn those lessons. What motivates you when views are low? I think because I enjoy. Yeah, it's kind of sad. You work so hard for something and you see something go up and you see it go down. I mean, in general, that's a business as well. You're not always going to see it perform at tip-top shape. If you really enjoy it, you're not going to really care. I like how it's more selective now. I know how that sounds. I like how it's more selective with the people who watch. It's all part of the process. I think it's more trusting and still enjoying. There's lots of future questions. Just for me, I'd like to keep personal. I don't tell anyone, even my close friends or my family. I would tell them the basics, of course, because it's good to communicate what I'm planning to do. But what I want to do in the long run is, because this is satisfying for me, right? I just want to do this because it's my goal. I can tell you that it involves lots of years of school. How do you avoid, honestly, this is the question, how do you avoid negativity? And how do you manage negative people? Honestly, their negativity is none of my business. Let's be real. I'm just not going to associate with them. We all have our opinions and all, our opinions are valid. But it's if you're going to, say stuff like that, I have my life to focus on. Your mindset on trying to do things alone. Ooh. This one's pretty good. It's good because I don't know. When you're with other people, I kind of have to tend to them almost, or not really, even if they could able to tend to themselves. With other people, I have to think about what they would like, what they would dislike, And it's just like, there's some things that I can't do, and it's just like when I'm out alone, I can just do whatever I want, and I can just put on my headphones and do whatever. It's nice to just be like in your thoughts and explore like the outside world. I could see a lot of questions centered around mental health as well. It is hard to get out of depressive episodes. It takes a lot of work as well, and like you would think that as easy it was able to fall into this, why is it so hard to get out of it? I think it's just because the mindsets we have, I think, don't want us to do well, and I think we have to just completely switch that. Of course, if you're able to see a professional, that's always advised, but for me, this was more of like a personal journey, so I didn't want to see anyone. I know how that sounds. It's like, oh, we should see a professional. Well, I didn't really want to. I've always wondered if you really use social media, because you seem to be a person who isn't really online, and also you have a lot of hobbies. If so, then how do you manage that? My social media? It's true. I don't like social media. I like it because like there's pretty pictures, everyone's doing like really like pretty cool stuff. You see that I don't follow a lot of people, it's because I don't want to. I know some people will take that in an offensive route, but it's like, if people can't respect, you don't like being on social media and you don't want to follow them, it's like, then obviously they're not really meant for you. To me, I just don't like social media, and if they can't accept that, then it sounds like a them problem. There are billions of people on this earth, and you're gonna find someone else who will fit you well. But I do like taking photos, so that's why I do like to post occasionally. How do you stay focused? If you have a real goal, you're gonna want to complete it. Do you have a boyfriend? Not in my 24 years. Seems like this is a really popular question. What are you studying and what job? This is something I'm gonna choose to keep on the down low. If anything, I feel like it's kind of dangerous to put out what you're gonna do. I guess I could tell you the generalization. For example, it's health related, and it's a lot of school. Some favorites, oh my gosh, I don't have anything here. I want to show you my journal. Look how cute these stickers, or nail stickers. I like using nail stickers because they're the tiny ones, right? So cute! Isn't it a Miffy case? The two favorites I have that are on me right now. This video's gonna be long. Oh, the fragrance. It's the white rice from Danam. I love Danam. It's such a beautiful brand. When you're young, did you ever get scared that you might not have a good future? I'm too confident in myself. I wanted to ask if when you were a teenager, you sometimes felt different from people your age and how you dealt with that. Oh, I honestly, I always feel different. I think it's embracing that we are all different people. What works for other people, works for them, but just because it works for a lot of others doesn't mean that's always going to work for us. Sometimes you just have to take a path that's less known, and it's very scary. Being able to spend time with yourself and learn with what really works best for you. Biggest lesson from social media? I feel like, when you are revealing yourself to the world, it helps me to be more vulnerable, because I do like keeping a lot of things to myself. My goal is that if I can help others, that's all I really care about. Even if it's really vulnerable stories. I put some stories out there that even my family was like, why are you putting that out there? I care about people not feeling alone, because that feeling that you're doing something different than everyone else, it's very scary. So it's just, if I can put stories out there and experiences out there that, helps people not feel that way, then I don't care. It's the past. What can I do? Can you describe your ideal man? I'm sorry, that is for my mind only. Do you believe people can change? Only if they want to. How did you find peace? Letting go. Perfectionism shown up in your life? I was really big on having the perfect life. Is that what I really want? Or is that what people are trying to tell me to have? And I realized that was what people are trying to tell me to have. Okay, anyway, thank you for listening. I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.
The thing is, I have to edit most of it out because my eyes just look like people do not want to look at that. Is it recording? Is it recording? Oh yeah, it is. How do you know? There's like a tiny red dot on the screen. So probably the bottom isn't scratched. Me too. My bag. Wait, I think it's showing your screen. This is way too wide. Oh, it is. I'm trying to expose you. I don't know if it's hand cream. I think I borrowed the blue version of this from you. I didn't know if it was hand cream or not. I still don't know if I fixed the settings.